Yay. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Hi. Hello. Ooh, oh my God. Hi, guys. Just in time for self-care Sundays. Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started since I am late. I apologize for my tardiness. My name is Twix. Hi, guys. My name is Twix, and this is Self Care Sundays. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Today, we are going to have an amazing day. I have two amazing guests. Queen Lala and beautiful Blessing. I'm super excited to have both of them here today. Um, Before we get into my show, I'm going to explain a little bit about it. Self Care Sundays is my baby. I love my show. It's soon to be featured. It's already kind of featured. It's weird. It's like already featured, but soon to be featured. It is about self care. It's about showing yourself a little bit of love, high crush, and different ways that you like to show yourself self care. So it's definitely. It's definitely one of my favorite shows. It's a high vibrational, positive show. I love to learn from my guests and find out what they do to show themselves a little bit of self care, especially as life's. It's really hard to really give yourself love as you get busier with your life. So, I definitely love to hear from all of my guests and the things that they like to do. Thank you guys so much for joining. If I don't greet each and every single one of you, I apologize. There's so many of you coming at once. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. As a thank you to you guys being here, the gifts, the love, the comments, I am giving the number one gifter of my stream, Red. It's just a little bit of love I like to show for you guys back for showing me so much love. You have to be the number one gifter of my stream at the end of the stream. So definitely hang out. And if you are the number one gifter, yeah, you get Red. Thank you guys so much for the love. So let's get into the show. As my form of self-care, I just wanted to put out a disclaimer because my PR is not here yet. But nothing I say I don't say any kind of medical advice. There's no kind of, I'm not an esthetician. I am not a licensed esthetician. I'm not a licensed dermatologist, nor am I a doctor. So none of the things I'm saying is based on any kind of medical experience. This is just things that have worked for me, tips, tricks, life hacks that I've come across, and so have my guests. So please, take at your own caution and can definitely consult with your doctor. So my form of self-care that I like to give myself uh, once a week is a facial. So I'm going to go ahead and get into my facial, get into my topic, get into my guests, and we're going to start the show. So I'm doing a very light facial this week because I really want to focus on detoxifying my face. Even though I didn't, have Thanksgiving, it is around the time when, it's a lot of purge going on because of the weather change. So detoxifying is very important. I'm going to be detoxifying on my show today. I'm super excited. Shout out to my guest last week. I had Admin Sosa, and she was so amazing. And she, got me to do like a live taste test on stream. So we're going to get into that. So I'm keeping my facial regimen very light today. I'm going in with my favorite Black-owned face care company. It's called Natural Wonders. This is their activated charcoal detox and glow clarifying deep pore facial cleanser. So I'm going to go in with that. And, I've already washed my face before I got on stream. So you guys know already it's clean. I use my silicone face scrubber. You guys, just as an FYI, in case you wanted to know, I definitely have my Amazon storefront up. It is not necessarily running yet, but it is up. So I will be adding all these products to my Amazon storefront. So you can definitely go check them out over there. And then after that, I'm going in with a brightening, pore minimizing face mask. It's also by the same company. Super excited. I love this brand. It's so healthy. It's like a vegan, holistic brand. So you can really feel the difference with these products when you use them. And then we're going to keep it really, really light. We're going to just use a little bit of toner. I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Derm Intensive Pure Glycolic Acid Peeling Toner. It's really good to tone your face, especially when you are not using a lot of products, especially if you're not using any hydration products. It's really good to tone your face. So like it just brings the definition back into your face. And then I'm going to end up with a bunch of serum. We're doing a lot of brightening serum so we can get a lot of collagen and like hydration back in the face. I'm doing my Luminous Silk Collagen and Vitamin C Brighten and Pulp Facial Serum. So we're going to go in with that. And then we're going to finish with the Brightening Body Serum, Vitamin C and Collagen. So like I said, a lot of serum, just pack it on. We're going to pack that on. And then my favorite tools to use, you guys know what they are at this point, is my ultrasonic face scrubber. Again, all these products you can find on my Amazon storefront. It is amazing. So it's up, baby. So you can find my ultrasonic facial scrubber. Shout out to my auntie Sosa. You can find that on there too, as well as my Jade roller. You guys, this is so amazing. It pushes all the products into your face. It's amazing. I like Jade because, thank you, babe. I love Jade because they're trolls. But I love Jade because it has natural minerals that actually help when you unlock it. I like to freeze mine. It's so much better when you freeze your tools like this, anything that has minerals in it. So it adds as a cooling effect on your face. I also have my Gua Sha, my favorite defining tool. It's so amazing. This thing works. If you've been wondering if it works, I'm here to tell you it works. Again, something you can find on my Amazon storefront. So let's get into today's show. I have the beautiful Queen Lala and the amazing, beautiful Blessing in the show today. I'm going to start my face mask, but today we're going to do a live taste testing because last week we talked about two things that are very holistic, very, very high on the wellness charts. And I personally have never had them before. So I wanted to try them for you live. I've done this before with different products that I come across that you guys tell me about. I did a water pick live testing because I'd never heard of a water pick before, but I definitely did that. So I did that. And so now we're going to do a live testing. What are we live testing? We are live testing sea moss. We love a good sea moss. I need you guys to keep the trolling down just a little bit. Maybe when the guest gets in the box, you can go crazy, but it's OD. It's a little OD right now. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Anyway, so we are live testing sea moss today, and we are live testing liquid chlorophyll. So this is the liquid chlorophyll. And here is the sea moss. Now I made my own sea moss gel. Okay, be proud of me. I made it. I'm excited. Sea moss is really, really good for your immune system. It's a natural product. It's really holistic. I don't know. It's really, really holistic. It's supposed to boost your immunity, and I'm super excited to try it. So I made it with lemon. I blended it. It's just with water and lemon. I kept it very, very natural because I feel like when you do things like this, you're supposed to keep it very natural. So I did two different ones. I got the Irish Gold Sea Moss. It's a plant. You put it in water overnight. It increases inside. Then you blend it with water and lemon. It is really simple to make. I'm super excited to try it. And then it smells really oceany. I guess the only way to describe it. I also tried it with some fruits. I didn't want to mix everything with the fruits because I was nervous about what it would taste like. And everyone who I was talking to about the sea moss, yeah, so this is a teaspoon. We're gonna do one of the natural and we're gonna do one of the one with fruit. Everyone I talked to said to do it, mix it with some kind of juice or some kind of like fruit. And I was scared. Do a tablespoon. Girl, we doing a teaspoon of each. All right, not too much. So everybody though, but I don't know. I've never done it before. So we're gonna try the first tablespoon of this. Then we're gonna try the one with the fruits in it. So I'll let you know which one is better. I'm scared. This is basically like, I just want you to know this is basically like a tablespoon. All right. It's a big ass teaspoon. Pray for me, guys. All right. First of all, I don't know. Maybe I need to get a new blender from Amazon because this is what my blender left me with. It's really chunky. It's too thick. I'm scared. All right. So this is what my blender left me with. Well, they told me just to blend it. I blended it with water. Taste it with water. I have water right here. My warm water with lemon. All right, so cheers. I'm supposed to eat with a little bit of food. I did have a little bit to snack on, but we'll see. Okay. It's chewy. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Oh my God. That's disgusting. It was too thick. It was too I didn't I didn't blend it well. No. I don't even want to try the one with fruit in it. Oh my God. It tastes like it's still in my mouth. Oh my God. Oh my God. It tastes like I don't even know. Delicious. I don't even know what it tastes like. My goodness. All right. Let's try the part that I mixed with fruits. Let's see if it's any better. I'm going to take a much smaller scoop because that was insane. All right. Child, if I throw up later, I blame the admin. I blame Sosa. Oh, it's even worse. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That is the most, I am sorry. Shout out to the ones who do. Shout out to everybody who takes CMOS. You guys are the real heroes. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Self-Care Sundays with me, Twix. Self-Care Sundays with me, Twix. I just did a live tasting of CMOS. Do I taste the health benefits? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will I be finishing that jar of CMOS? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. If anybody wants it, come get it. All right, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna go into the next live testing. We have the liquid chlorophyll. This is also something that I've never done before. I just got it. You can purchase it from Amazon. You can purchase it. Make sure you get the organic kind. I've been doing my little research. You know, obviously, you have to be very careful the type of supplements you do get. Not all supplements are the same. So make sure you get, you do your research and you get a more holistic brand. I don't think Walmart or Amazon necessarily have the best brands, but I definitely wanted to make sure I got something before the show this week. So I got the healthiest option at the fastest rate. So it's just one drop. I think it says one drop. Yeah. I'll put two. I'm gonna put 2 drops. This is my water. The show, this is the show. So this is my water. I'm gonna mix it in, and we are going to see what this. I don't think this tastes like anything. Um, I think it needs to be greener than this because when Coach showed me his was pretty green. So I'm gonna put a couple more drops. This is kind of, see. All right. I feel like this is the consistency it's supposed to be. So it's really, really green, as you guys can see. This is great. This is amazing. It's so funny because Coach said that when I drank it, I would feel it when I drank it, and yeah, this is great. I love this. I love the way this tastes. You could taste the chlorophyll, but it doesn't make the water taste bad. And this is something I feel like you could sip on all day, even though it is green, so it would be a little offsetting. But no, this is great. I love the way this tastes. It tastes amazing. You guys, if you're just now tuning in, this is Self Care Sundays with Twix. I just did a live tasting of sea moss. It's the gold Irish sea moss. I made my own gel. Auntie Sosa, not too much on me. I did a live tasting of the Irish sea moss. I made it into a gel, but I did not make it very jelly. It was definitely very much still thick. It was too thick. I should have put more water. And then I did a live tasting of the liquid chlorophyll. I love, love the liquid chlorophyll. The sea moss, not too much. It wasn't very minty. I don't know really how to explain the flavor. The flavor it's a little minty, but I think the flavor is more. It tastes like you're drinking like tea. It tastes like you're drinking tea with no sugar, no nothing. That's what it tastes like. Yeah, it tastes like you're drinking like if you were to drink a cold brewed tea with nothing. That's what it tastes like. So I loved it. Anyways, my beautiful guests, please. I want to see some beautiful faces. If my guests are ready, can you please request the box? Thank you so much. And we can start the show. I will be getting into my self care. Oh, Paula, happy Sunday. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am amazing. So I will be going into my self-care Sunday. Mine is my skincare regimen. I will be starting with my activated charcoal detox and glow clarifying deep pore cleanser mask. So I'm super excited. How are you doing? And
I'm great.
tell me what
I'm
you
doing
like to
this.
do to show yourself a little bit of self-care.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing a facial.
Ooh.
Um, and I already washed my face. It's a clean face, so now I'm doing my 60-second
I love Aveeno.
facial.
So tell me why
It's my
Aveeno?
favorite.
Like what?
So,
Yeah, tell me why you use Aveeno because I used to use Aveeno. I love this.
so for me, I personally use Aveeno because it's natural. I am a cosmetologist, and I
Okay.
went to Aveda, and Aveda is like the natural skin, hair. It's all naturally derived, 98% naturally derived. So I like products that are all natural due to what I've learned.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So how long have you been using Aveeno, and what have you seen the difference in your skin since using that?
Yeah, sure. So I have been using the 60-second facial since 2018.
Okay.
And it's just a quick little love to your skin, you know what I mean? Because it
Yeah.
really does make you feel like you got a facial. It opens
Okay.
everything up where you can um,
The 60-minute facial is from Aveeno.
60-second.
The
Excuse me.
60-second facial is from Aveeno. Okay, and you wash your face with this every
Yes.
day.
I do this once a week. So because an exfoliator. So you don't need to exfoliate every day. The best thing to do with an exfoliator too, an exfoliant is to do what I'm doing, like use a washcloth or even like an exfoliator. Like this one is from Fenty.
Okay.
Um, I use this one when I'm doing like an acid peel.
Ooh.
Um,
Okay, so for the people
but
who don't know skincare, what is an
mhm.
exfoliant and why only use it? Since you are professional, we love to see it. Why is it only best to use it at once?
Yeah, so it's a little miniature like microdermabrasion. So you're destroying your skin to repair your skin. But you're doing destruction in the kindest way possible. So
Okay.
with this one, it's very, very fine um micro beads in it. Like you can barely
New folks don't
see
know what
anything. You sure
microdermabrasion is.
can't
So
see nothing.
microdermabrasion is basically going under that first layer
Yeah,
of
you can't see it.
dermis and pulling out all of the like the deep seated uh your blackheads,
Oils, the
your whiteheads.
sebums.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So that's what
Any
microdermabrasion goes under. Like it's I
any
love
sign of
microdermabrasion.
infection, any
Mhm.
sign of infection will be killed when you do exfoliants. And when I say infection, those are your pimples that come on your face that are white with the red ring around them. When they're white and red, that's an infection. When it's a blackhead, that's just your natural oil buildup and nastiness.
Thank you so much for point six. You guys, if you're just now tuning in, this is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. Yes, I'm definitely a catfish. I have a face mask currently on my face. I look an absolute mess, but you know what? I do this once a week
Same.
so that I can make sure that I look very clean and very glowy and just, look younger as I age. Honestly, it's so super important to really get into stuff like this when you're younger because then you just really age gracefully. I have the gorgeous Queen Lala in the box, never declines. Okay, get into it. No filter needed. Get into it.
Ever.
But I
Ever.
have the gorgeous Queen Lala in the box. She also has a featured show. Please hit her with a favorite. She is showing us her self care skincare regimen right now. Using Aveeno, one of my favorite products. Well, no, not products. Excuse me, brands. I love their brands are really low impact. So if you have very sensitive
Mhm.
skin, you can use like their daily facial cleansers. What's her name? The actress. She's like the face of them. I actually really liked her commercial. That's her commercial is what got me to get into Vino because it's really, really
Okay.
soft. I
It's
get
buttery.
yeah, it's buttery. Like it's really
Hmm.
soft. It's really soft on your skin. There's no tingling sensation, but it cleans. It will clean you out, child. So I love
You
them.
can feel your air your face breathing after it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you're I'm visibly brighter. Like it's natural light in here and a white light above the sink, but like it makes you more glowy. For
So if there's a
dry
question,
face,
yeah,
it's
there's a
more
question.
moisturizing. More moisturizers. So you want to do um like a good moisturizing one. You know what? I use Fenty total cleanser, and that's really moisturizing, but then also make sure that your moisturizer is heavy enough for you. So if you get a moisturizer and you're putting it on your fingers, and then I always go to like a Sephora or an Ulta if you want to try something new. But you take it and you put it on your fingers like that and you rub it on the inside of your arm, and if your arm sucks it right up, it's too light for you. If it
Okay.
kind of sits on top, then it's too heavy for you, but if it rubs just in like butter, then it's perfect for your face.
I love that. It's when it comes to hair, it's called what's that word? Um, the do like the I cannot think right now. The like basically
What are you thinking
how
of?
hydrated your skin is. If your skin is very hydrated, then it
Oh,
absorbs
it'll
better.
bounce.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So if your skin is very hydrated, it absorbs products very much better. So, even with all of the skincare regimens we do, it's really, really important to drink a lot of water because that's the first way you really like what you do with your insides. Like Admin Sosa was saying last week, what you do with your insides makes a huge difference with how the products really take to your skin, right? So make sure
Exactly.
that like if you have dry skin, babe, you need to drink more water. Put the sodas down
Mm-hmm.
and drink more water. You know what I'm saying? So what else as a cosmetologist do you do? Like do you help when it comes to like skincare and stuff like that? And what other types of self-care do you do, being that that's like your profession?
Yeah, so the other things that I do that I'll end up doing today, since I'm starting here with you, kind of forced me with a self care day,
I love that. We love
is
forced self-care.
and I love it. I need it, and nobody was gonna tell me. So I'll also do a hair mask. I also have like a facial steam that I'll do with the hair mask, and then ladies, I do a yoni steam.
Oh, how
I
often do you?
also
Let's get into it. We're not going to get too
I
much
do that
into it,
once a
but let's get
month.
into it a little bit.
I do it
So,
once a month after everything clears itself out. You know what I mean,
yeah, so
ladies? Once everything clears
after your
itself
cycle,
out,
so after your
yep, I'll
cycle,
do it.
you like to do a yoni thing. Now, this is not the first
Yeah,
time
this
I've heard of it, but
I do it the Sunday after my cycle.
is that like a specific like ritual thing, or is that just specific like
Um, it's just what I know from the cosmos and the stars, I guess you can
I
say.
love the
I'm a
we love a good
very
Cosmo and
universal
stars.
woman.
I
Yes, I love the
love that.
rocks and the minerals and the God. So
I do.
everything for me starts on Sunday. You do all of this on Sunday. You're supposed to take that time to rest, sleep in, get up, and love on yourself on Sunday. I'm going
Yep,
in
I
with my
love it.
nap.
That's exactly what
I'm
you're
going
supposed
in with my
to do.
flash nap. Flash nap for all of us working moms or hardworking entrepreneurs like myself and Can. Twix. Always got to call you your other name.
Whatever you want me to
Twix.
click.
Uh, I love to do. Um, I love to do it on Sunday though. It's my
Yes,
favorite.
I used to do all of it on Sunday, and that's funny. Jazzy told me to like do my deep cleaning or like cleaning on Saturdays so
Yes.
that I could do more of
Mm-hmm.
like a self-care on Sundays and not have to worry about
Mm-hmm.
cleaning. So that's actually been my new regimen. I am a huge belief that yes, you reset on a Sunday. And so you
Mm-hmm.
just become ready for the week. I manifest Monday mornings. I used to actually do it on stream.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm
Me
huge
too.
on that. So, and like we said, we talk about this all the time during self-care Sundays. It's really, really, really important to set the tone. Your mindset is huge, right? So you have to set the tone of what you want to achieve and how you want your week to look. If you're just gonna like, you just pass out Sunday and you wake up Monday, there's nothing set, you're gonna have a
Right.
very unsuccessful week, Exactly, especially for women.
Exactly.
So you only manifest what you put out there. And so it's really important to put
Exactly.
out exactly what you want your life to look like. You are the master and commander of your life, so you just have to manifest that. I love that. Thank you,
Exactly.
you guys. If you're just tuning in, I know it's getting really deep. It's Self Care Sundays. I'm Twix. I have the beautiful Queen Lala in the box. Please hit her with a fave, you guys. She's amazing. Hit the top three gifters of my stream with a fave. You guys have been going crazy. Beautiful blessing. Thank
They
you
have.
so much for MFing six. Get into it. I freaking love you. Shout out to Mr. Nobody. Shout out to Coco. You guys hit everybody with a fave. We have top edge, live wire admin
Admin.
Sosa in the building. Okay. Please hit her with a fave. She has a show on Wednesdays on Tagged, 7 p.m. On Thursdays here on POF, 7 p.m. I think I said that right. We love to see
Thursdays.
it. Please, ooh, what is that?
This is hyaluronic acid.
Ooh,
So
I love hyaluronic
this is 2%. So this is a little heavier than what you should use. But it helps. It's extremely filtered and it's vegan. So it's also not animal tested. All of the good things, of course. And I just take a dropper and I'll drop, drop and drag because it's my dropper. But if you were doing it professionally or you were using it for somebody else, you would just drop it on them in their hands. So
Right.
yeah, and then you drop it across your face and
I
everything, and
love
then you can
hyaluronic
always go
acid.
in. I love it.
So
It
good.
helps with aging, aging ladies. It
It
tightens
helps with
everything right
all of
back
the
up.
signs of aging. It puts a
Mm,
lot of moisture, a lot of elasticity back in your face. Retinol,
mm.
if you don't remember anything from today's stream, retinol, hyaluronic acid, and collagen are your best
I
friends.
take collagen vitamins every day.
Best friends when it comes to aging, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Retinol, hyaluronic acid, and collagen. Okay, get into it. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
so we have Queen Lala. So tell me something. So we're into the same thing. We're having a
We
face,
are.
we're having a facial sleepover right now as we speak.
Yes.
So what else are you into when it comes to self-care? Let me know.
Yeah, so the hair mask, I do my hair mask. And then I also do my own pedicure. So my best friend is my nail artist. Shout out to Juju Nail. But she'll just do my polish change for me because I like to get gel, but I like to do my own
I'm trying to drive.
pedicures at home.
It's not hot, you guys. So I have I'm so sorry to interrupt you, babe. I have
No, you're
a
fine.
Natural Wonders activated charcoal detox and glow brightening pore minimizing face mask. So it needs to dry in order for it to work. It's goodness. So I'm
Hmm.
currently trying to get it to dry, and I want it to dry fast so I can get to the other parts of my facial. So I'm
That's
just
what I'm
fanning
doing
my
too.
face right now. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And no, it's not hot. It actually does have a little bit of a tingle, but it's not hot. Sorry. So wow, I love that. So you just do the whole thing. You do face, you do hair, you do nails. That's like a whole like
And my
I
girly.
love that people, I love people who don't use the excuse, oh, I don't have the money or the time to go to a spa to like show themselves some love, especially as a mom. Like, do you find that it's
Hmm.
difficult to do this for yourself as a mom?
Yeah, this is nap time. So that's why I'm also kind of whispering. You know what
Uh,
I mean? I have a 4 year old and I have an 8 year old. So my 8 year old is off doing her own thing, but my 4 year old, she's napping, minding her business, and I'm in here taking care of myself.
I love that. I
My
love
my
that. So
water
shout
is
out to all of
boiling, all
it
of
don't
that.
matter if you're a mom, you still can make time for the
Yeah,
self-care, guys. Please get into it.
hide.
All right. We love to
You're
see
in
it.
I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Leave me alone. I love that. Well, Queen Lala, is there anything that you would like to tell us about your stream? You guys, if you're just coming in here, please hit Queen Lala with a fave. She has a featured show on Thursdays, Crowned with Queen Lala. Get into it. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
We all need to fix our crown
we
every once
all
in a while.
do.
So,
It's important.
what else do you like to do? Because I know you are like a pretty much a full-time streamer. So,
Yeah, I right now I guess my auction is December 16th with hosted by Smurfy, of course. If you know anything about me, I'm always on a Smurfy auction.
mm,
So Smurfy, December 16th. I am your newest featured show host for Crowns. We talk about the crown chakra. We also talk about confidence. Um, what the ups and downs of confidence. I have a yin and yang tattoo on my shoulder. I believe in the yin and yang. I believe in the negative and the positive. Goober, King Goober down there in the comments is my admin. Please hit him up to get on the show. If you are confident, I need you. If you are confident, hello. If you are confident, I need you. I need you to come tell these people how you got your
how you
confidence so
do
that
it,
they can be
baby?
like you.
How you do
I
it?
need everybody to be more confident in the world. It would make the world so much better place if people were more confident in themselves. Okay? And then yeah, I'm busy. I'm booked and busy. I'm Mondays, I'm the co-host of the Daily Dish with Dimples. I'm bringing you the Weekend D, where I'm bringing you the weekend drama with all the celebrities. I got you with P. Diddy this weekend, Jamie Foxx, all of it. I got
We
it.
gonna
Come
be
come
there.
at me
I'm about to
Monday,
be there. I
Monday
love
at 2
that. I love
p.m.
I love
Monday
some
at 2
gossip.
p.m.
So it's basically like the
Crowned.
skating room. I love that.
Yes, and Crowned is Thursdays at 1 p.m.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. You
I'm
guys, so if
closing
you're just
out
now tuning in,
with
this
my
is Self Care Sundays
moisturizer.
with me. This is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. We have the beautiful Queen Lala in the box. She just got done telling us all her self care. We went through her
Mm-hmm.
regimen together. We're going through our regimen together. She
Mm-hmm.
is a huge fan of Aveeno, which I was too. She does her hair, your hair mask. Let's get into that for really quick. What is it,
Okay.
like a hair mask you buy, is it or is it something that you make?
Um, it's definitely a concoction,
Okay.
but of products that you can buy. I do. Let me grab it. I do the Cocoa and Eve, like a virgin, and
Hmm.
I do it's a 10. Um, I do these,
Okay.
uh, 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 like a quarter size each. I have thick hair. So I do a quarter size each and I emulsify it. I do it from root to end because
No,
I want
you don't do that every day, do you? That's like a week
no.
thing.
No. This is weekly, if even. I do this in particular monthly,
Okay.
because it's so deeply nourishing and so hydrating that I only need it monthly. Otherwise, you'll start to build up too much keratin because there is such thing as building up too much keratin, and then your hair will start snapping off. But then I'm also color treated, so I use my Kenra orange color conditioner, and it's like a deep conditioner with my red orange color in it. So this one I'll do every time I wash, and I wash my hair weekly.
Okay. Well, nice. I love that. I love that. She does her hair, she does her face, she does her nails. I love
Mm-hmm.
like an at-home self-care. It's really, really important that if you guys cannot make it to a spa to let the professionals handle it, to really learn about yourself, your skin. It's actually better. You really get to learn about yourself, what your skin likes, what it doesn't like, and you get to know that you are the one doing this. Like you're taking care of yourself, and so now you have this information you can pass on to your children. As a mom, I'm sure that this is like really important, something that you can teach your children. So
Yes.
yeah, I love
It's
that.
something that I'm already teaching my 8-year-old because we go through puberty early in this family. So she's kind of starting to go through it, and just teaching her the importance of like making sure that you're scrubbing your skin and making sure that you use a towel or like a hand exfoliating
All right,
mitt to clean your
right.
face sometimes, to get all of that yuck out, all that
You
puberty
on the
out.
yeah. Heavy on self care. Heavy on self care has no age.
Yes.
Like you can start self
Self-care
care
has no
as
age.
young as you want. It's really important, especially as women. Even though self care isn't a
Mhm.
woman only kind of an activity, men can definitely dabble in self care. It's really important to really put yourself first and take care of yourself. It's really, really important. It's even more important as a woman to really learn to take care of yourself because we really we forget about ourselves when we take care of so many other people. We forget about ourselves. So thank you so much, Kumala,
Absolutely.
for being in my
You're
uh box
welcome.
today on my show. I really appreciate
Yes,
you
thanks for
sharing
having me.
everything. You guys, if you are just joining, please hit Queen Lala with a fave. She just, she spent the day with us. I felt amazing. I loved it. I feel your
Oh,
glow.
I love
I hope
you.
you have
Thank
an
you.
amazing rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much for being here.
You too. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
You're absolutely welcome. You guys, if you're just joining, this is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. I just had the amazing Queen Lala in my box going over her self care, sharing her little ritual with us, her products. I love an amazing, soft, but truly detoxifying face mask. Look at my skin. It's just I know like you can't really see, but it's super, super clean. I didn't even put the face mask everywhere and it still really hit all of the most important parts. Let's bring my next absolutely gorgeous guest to the box.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Her name matches. Oh my goodness. Hi, beautiful blessing. How are you? Happy Sunday.
How are you?
I'm amazing. How is your Sunday going?
Busy, getting ready for the week.
Period. I love a good reset. So tell us how you. So ghetto. What did he say?
I don't know what it says because
So
can't read it.
Ah! Well, if anyone was gonna get a dragon, it should be you. Get into it.
Anyway.
So ghetto. Congratulations. We'll wait till the effects end. Yeah, if he was a big boy, he would send both of us dragons at the same time. All right. We love a good egg roll, please. I am not a hater. I love that. I love that. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, the is so long. I should have turned my sound off.
it would take long.
It's okay. No, we love that. Congratulations on the beautiful icy. So tell us what you like to do to show yourself some self-care, once a week.
The first thing I like to do, so I'm going to go a little backwards, is I feel that self-care starts from the inside out. So I'm plugging these products, a probiotic, Arbonne Gut Health, and I also use...
Hold on, I didn't see it. Let me see. Okay. That's the probiotic. What's the name of the brand? Just hold the phone and then just show me in the phone, like with your face. And I'll make the screen bigger. There we go. Okay. Airborne Gut Health. Okay. So long
I'm not plugging it because I sell it, but I do sell it. I'm a little...
We love a good plug. So how long have you been taking the probiotic? And what do you feel the difference is for you?
About a year and a half. So I actually take this one and I take another one for women's health.
Okay.
So balancing our
hormones
in lower regions. So I take that at night because studies have shown that it works best at night with my magnesium. Okay. So I'm very into reading labels and things like that, and reading different articles to see how you can best absorb your products and things like that. So I'm label crazy, meaning I do my research.
Okay.
And I also do the Vital Protein Collagen Peptide in the morning.
Yeah, we love a good peptide. I was just speaking about collagen being one of the best anti-aging products you could ever really get into. So I love that.
So I do that in the morning, 2 scoops in my coffee, because that's what I do. Okay, Lucifer, I love you, but can you do this after I speak?
Right. That's so rude, Lucy, at this point. My gosh. Yes, I love a good collagen peptide. That's awesome.
So that's what I do. I make sure that I drink lots of water, and in my water I also use hydration because I move around a lot, and as a person with a disability, I use a lot of energy.
Okay.
So, and I take a lot of medication, so I have to make sure that I'm able to retain, what I put in.
Right. That makes a lot of sense, and it's so funny that you do with the gut health and all of that stuff, because it's really important to make sure that you're absorbing. Like I say, you have to make sure that you're absorbing the products that you use.
Right.
Lucy,
right.
I need you to stop for real.
So, Lucifer, please. I love you. I appreciate it, but can we wait? So So you have to start from the outside, from the inside out. In terms of, and I do that because I have rosacea,
Okay.
which is an autoimmune, I guess, condition. And my face turned all red, hence why I have the makeup on. And I get little spots that look like pimples, but they're not pimples. So I kind of have to do that for myself. In terms of face
What has been one of the best supplements or supplement routines that you've done to help with your rosacea? Because that's a problem that like a lot of people have. So what have you?
So
Because
the gut
I don't really see it on you on your face right now.
well,
So
I'm wearing makeup too,
oh,
so
okay,
yeah. The gut if you see me in my regular streams, like I always get yelled at because I'm not wearing makeup. It's red.
okay,
And I do have medication from the doctor, but I don't like to use it unless I can't control it
okay.
with my natural stuff, you know.
We were talking about this last week. You might want to go and look into like your blood diet and maybe because it could also be like a lot of times people say that like gluten and stuff like that are reasons why they have like a lot of rosacea or like
Well,
eczema.
I actually do not gluten free, but I don't have a lot of gluten. My
Okay.
only vice for the rosacea itself is coffee. I
Okay.
can't, like, that's the one thing I cannot do without,
Okay.
and it's way too
That causes rosacea. Okay.
that
All
causes
right.
that causes a flare up.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Well, I mean, it seems like you seem to be having a good handle on it. Like
Yeah.
honestly, it doesn't
I
look.
mean, last week I had to use the medical stuff,
Oh, okay.
and I had to take the medication, and which I don't like to do.
Right.
Your body gets used to it, and
So have you been seeing a difference with you taking your probiotics to like how your body is absorbing the
yeah,
other like supplements and
definitely,
medications that you
definitely.
use?
And I even take the probiotics. Like, let's say I have a night where I go out drinking and I eat crap, because I do intermittent fasting. I'm a gym rat and all that stuff, and I do adaptive. Like I said, I have a physical disability, but my trainer doesn't really care.
Uh-huh.
So
As he should, you know. Each one
so
teach one.
yeah, I'm gonna start posting on this IG a couple of workouts and stuff. But
Oh, nice.
so I do the intermittent fasting and all that stuff. But what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying.
We were talking about the probiotics.
Yeah. So on a day where I go out with my friends, what I'll actually do is I'll take two so they come in packets. They don't taste that great, but they come in packets. Hold on.
Like powder.
Yeah, like powder.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've tried those before.
So the reason why I use these is because they're a lot better than any of the other ones that I've tried. So on a date that I know that I'm gonna go out, I'll actually have one in the morning, one before I go out, and then the next day I'll do the same thing
Okay.
to kind of reset my stomach.
Okay. Okay. So you really felt a difference with like the probiotic because people sleep on probiotics. They don't understand how important probiotics is for your gut health. So I really appreciate
You
you
can
really
also get it from foods though, but people don't do that these days. I mean, I do. Like my family makes their own yogurt. You can
right.
easily do it with that too.
Right.
You know?
I mean, yeah, yogurt is definitely a good form of probiotic, but I think it's really important to like really get like the supplementary like addition to like eat, like taking probiotics.
You just need to know how to read your labels.
Yeah. Because a lot of people have leaky gut and they don't even know. Like they have leaky, and a lot of people don't even know what leaky gut is. Leaky gut is basically where you have a lot of like irritable bowel syndrome, things like
Right.
that. Those are um, exacerbated forms of chronic illness that come from leaky gut. If you have a leaky gut, so if you have like indigestion or you get like things like where it's like you have to take like Mylanta and stuff like
Well,
that, it's because you have
that's why I started the gut health stuff, because I was having acid reflux and
That's
all that
all
stuff.
part of leaky gut. These are all symptoms of you
So,
having leaky gut. A lot of times it's easily fixed with like probiotics or just really kind of taking a deeper look into like your gut health. Like, I love that. I really do. I love that. I think that's a part of self care that's really slept on. So I really appreciate you touching on that topic. So what else do you like to do to like show
so
yourself?
I use Naturium's azelaic acid for my rosacea.
Okay.
So it's kind of like I use it every day or every other day, depending on how my skin responds. So in terms of like an exfoliant, it kind of exfoliates it slowly because any other kind of exfoliant that I use, whether it be store bought, or homemade, it bothers it makes the rosacea act up. Like my skin is very, very sensitive.
Right. Wow, that's
Um, but
crazy.
actually,
Honestly, I just wanted to answer Miss Lovely. I'm not saying probiotic will cure your acid reflux in any
but it
way.
will
Okay,
help
we're not a doctor.
in my experience. In
In
my
her
experience, it
experience,
helps.
yes,
And
absolutely
also change in diet.
correct.
Change
Absolutely
in diet and do not lie down an hour and a half before you sleep.
interesting. Why?
Because it lets everything sit and then it comes up. It can come up at night. That's happened to me before. The acid has literally come up and gone through my nose, and I've almost choked.
Interesting. You guys, if you're just joining, this is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. I have the beautiful, beautiful Vessing in the box. She is definitely a Vessing. Shout out to being the number one gifter of my stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the love, beautiful blessing. So she's talked about supplements. She's definitely touched on gut health. She's touched on her rosacea and how she fights it. And I love that because, like I said, a lot of times there's a lot of people dealing with these things, and they just think that they just, oh, I'm just gonna like,
Go to
uh,
the doctor, pop a pill, and put stuff on your
yeah.
face.
And so I love when I have guests that come in that also battle these things, that have also tried to find more holistic ways of battling, these ailments, because, those pills will eventually, 10, 20 years of taking those pills, they'll eventually cause other problems.
You'll be resistant to them. And I'm not saying don't use. I'm not saying don't. I haven't gone to dermatologist. I hadn't gone up until a few months ago. I would say maybe 6 months ago. I hadn't gone to the dermatologist for my rosacea in years, and my mom had to like force me. She's like, "There's something wrong," and I was like, "No, I'm fine. Like it's not a big deal." She's like, "No, I see a difference in your face," and I actually ended up having dermatitis and rosacea at the same time.
Wow.
And he had to put me on an antibiotic.
That's really important. But see, that's what's important about going to the doctor, because a lot of times you think it's one thing, and ignoring it can multiply,
Right.
and it really has a very negative effect if you ignore symptoms that you're feeling or that you're experiencing. Always seek medical help if you do
Definitely.
feel like something is not right. Whether you go Western and you go to a hospital, or you go Eastern and you go more holistic, always seek medical help. Okay, guys?
Definitely.
What the things that you hear on my show are just things that work specifically for my guests and myself, but we also at some point sought
Well,
medical
whatever
help.
I
So
do, I run it by my doctor first. But that's just my own way of dealing
don't
with
go to Google.
it. Not
Google
go to
is okay if you kind of already know what's going on, but don't go to Google for your information. Please go seek a doctor, go to a hospital, seek some kind of professional who can put you in the right direction for sure.
New
Yeah.
stuff. I started taking them. I took them for an X amount of time. My face kind of calmed down, and then I went my own route. And when I see that it's flaring up a little bit, I'll use the medical stuff.
I
I
love
tell
that.
him that when I go in there, he'll yell at me if But I tell him like I'm not using the stuff all the time because I don't want my face to get used to it or my body to get used to it. And you
So
have to give me something stronger.
nice. So, and you know what? Honestly, going in between the holistic and like the medication kind of is smart, because like you said, your body won't get resistant if it's like when it gets too crazy, okay, boom, but then like when it's just kind of
Well,
like
you feel it building up. So
yeah,
if you know yourself and you feel before it gets too crazy, there's a line. you
I love
know.
that. I love that. And that's just really that's really what self-care means to me, is really just being in tune with your body and just knowing what it is and what it's not, And I think that you really touched on a lot of things that are really important. People, they go to the outer sides of self-care instead of focusing on the inner sides. And so, as you age, it's going to be so important, guys, like seriously.
That's
So,
hands down. Like I'm gonna be 40 in like a year. Total difference. My face used to be completely oily and gross and disgusting, and I couldn't control the oil. Now it's dry, and I'm still trying to figure out like what's dry and what's too oily. And I do wear makeup, not on a daily basis because I work out a lot, but I do wear makeup in order to protect my skin because of the rosacea. And in some ways, it also, I don't know, after I take the makeup off, my face is calmer and kind of
it depends on the
more
makeup that you
moisturized.
use. I think it really depends on the makeup you use. It depends on how long you leave the makeup on. It's your what type
How
of
do you take
products
it
you
off?
use.
How do you
Yeah,
take it off?
yeah.
So
So
how
you
I
guys,
do it is
if you're just now tuning into Self Care Sundays, this is me, Twix. We've had such an amazing hour. Oh my gosh, I've enjoyed this so much. Beautiful
yes,
blessing. You
clean your makeup. So I clean my makeup brushes, even though it's a pain in the butt, every time I use them
Yeah,
because
I
I'm afraid of
absolutely.
the dermatitis.
That is so true. I do not clean my makeup brushes. I'm so bad at doing that.
I have it on.
Um,
I mean, I have it on a calendar. Like I said, I work from home and I work out a lot, so I don't really like. This was a reason for me to put on makeup, and like next week, my friend has 3 shows, so I gotta put on makeup. But I don't, I don't do it often, which is another self care thing. If it makes you feel good, do it.
Absolutely. I love that. That is a great way to end. You guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. Please hit Beautiful Blessing with a favorite. Beautiful Blessing, do you stream? Like
So
I've seen you
I
here,
just
but
started streaming.
okay.
I'm coming up with a show that
Okay.
everyone wants me to have it as a featured show. It was supposed to be disability and mental health related, but in order for me to do that, because of the app, I'd have to get a professional on. So I think we're gonna do something related to overcoming or working through difficulties. Um,
Okay, that sounds amazing. Yeah, this was definitely a reminder to clean my brushes too, for
yeah,
sure. Because
clean your brush.
I,
Ooh,
I,
yeah.
I'm
I can show you
so
mine.
bad.
Yeah.
I
So
I love that.
I have that. I believe if Emoji J is in here, I don't know if he is. I believe I'm on Cuban Girl show on Tuesday. I'm not sure. Um, and then I have Mej's. I have an auction coming up on December 10th.
Awesome. That's awesome. Fun filled and booked and busy. We love to see it. Not too much on me. You guys, if you're just now coming, hit Beautiful Blessing, the number one gifter of my stream. So you're gonna get read. Thank you so much for all the love. You always come in here and show so much love. We tried to get her in last week and she wasn't able to make it in, but she's here this week, so that's all that matters. Yay. Please hit her with her fave. Hit all of my gifters with a fave. Hit me with a fave if you haven't, because hello. Get
She's
into it.
amazing.
Always has to crown me. Thank you so much for being here. Beautiful blessing. Thank you for sharing all of your self-care with me. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your Sunday.
You
Like,
too. Thanks so much for having me. Yes, I have an auction on December 10th.
oh, ooh, okay. Well, put it in your name, darling, because we don't see it. You had to put it in your
I
name.
will.
All right, guys. Well, have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much for everyone who was here. You guys were so amazing. Thank you for all the questions, all the comments, the gifts. Beautiful blessing. Can you comment in my stream so I can give you your red? You definitely deserve it. Also, you get a name change. Shout out to Point. Oh, I love you so much. Shout out to Point. There it is. Shout out to Point Six. We love to see it. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Self care is important. Make sure to love on yourself once a week if you can, as if not as often as possible, because there's only one you, and if you're not loving on you, who is? You know what I'm saying? Get into it. Thank you guys for being here. If you would like to be on the show, please hit my admin Angie and or Emoji J, and or me. If you have any questions, please message me. I would love to answer your questions here on the show. I love this show so much, and I love that you guys are starting to love this show so much. Thank you so much, Sosa. Honestly, I want to give a quick shout out to you since we are over. But shout out to Sosa for getting on my butt. Because I do. No. Listen. Yes. Shout out to her for getting on my butt because I was dragging, because I am kind of one of those people that like to be a perfectionist. So I wanted my story for it to be perfect and have all of these collections and all of the videos, and I hadn't gotten there yet. So I was waiting, but she was like, do it now. We love to see it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I love that, sisterly energy that you've really been showing me lately, and definitely pushing me to be a better streamer. I really, really appreciate you. Shout out to Emoji J for always holding me accountable for my show. He's one of the only reasons I do this every week. So I really, really appreciate you. Beautiful blessing. You are a blessing. Shout out to your dragon, okay? You got dragon and 2 jets. I had to throw that man out of my stream. But no, I love that for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you again next week, Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, Self-Care Sundays. Have a great Sunday, guys. And don't forget to love yourself. Bye.